I want to talk to you about something personal today. And I know it's not for everyone, and that's okay. But for those of you who share this part of my story, I think this will matter. For a really long time, during all the hardest, darkest times of my life, I couldn't feel God. I still prayed, I still talked to Him, but I couldn't feel anything. I was numb. I really couldn't feel anything at all. And I'm honestly not sure which was harder, the circumstances that I was in or that silence from God. Because I had always believed, no matter what part of my life I'd been in, I was a believer. And it's not the religion I believe in, it's God, and Jesus is my Savior, the kingdom, not with a label of Christianity, because I don't believe in the labels anymore. But I believed He created the earth, that He created every plant, every living thing with a purpose, every, medicine that He gave us. I believed that He loved me, but in the middle of all of that chaos with the addiction and the financial devastation and the years that we were homeless and not surviving or barely surviving, I, started to wonder if I'd been forgotten or if He'd abandoned me. And then as I became able to get my feelings back, it didn't all come at once. It was a slow revelation, even though I still have trouble hearing God, that I realized I hadn't been abandoned and that it was me, just not being able. He never stopped loving me. I just stopped believing that I could hear Him because I was too busy trying to just control myself and take care of my kids and do what was best in our lives. And it was hard to, put everything there. I read this verse. It was Isaiah 40:29, and it says, He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. I realized that was saying not the strong, you don't need to be strong. It's the weary, it's the weak. Not the ones who have it all together, the ones who are running on empty. I was weary, I was weak, and the promise wasn't get it together and then I'll help you. The promise was come as you are and I'll meet you there. I share this because I think a lot of Gen X women, or women in general, carry a complicated relationship with their faith when life is hard. We wonder what we did wrong. We wonder why weren't we protected. We carry that on top of everything else that we've taken, our kids and all the other things. Why did He not think about me? Why did He not love me enough? But He always has. And faith is a part of my work as well. It's not in a way that excludes anyone, because I welcome all no matter what you believe. I just believe that Jesus said for us to love. And this channel is for women regardless of what you believe, because I will love you anyways. But I won't hide my beliefs because it's a huge part of who I am, and I would not be here if it were not for God. Literally, I've had 7 near-death experiences. I would not be here if it was not for God. So if that resonates with you, you're not alone in the dark. You're not alone. I'm here. I'm glad you're here, and if I can help you in any way, just put what your hardest struggle has been with your faith below. Fly, my little butterflies, fly, and have a blessed night.